My name is Anara Baroyan, and in this video, I will show you how to identify inauthentic or automated accounts on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, as well as how to use social media transparency tools to detect malicious ads and pages. In the first part of the video, I will teach you how to identify inauthentic accounts on Twitter and Facebook. And in the second part of the course, I will show you how to detect fake Instagram accounts and use Twitter and Facebook transparency tools to find malicious ads and pages. Fake accounts, be they inauthentic or automated, are instrumental in spreading and amplifying disinformation campaigns. As such, it is important to learn how to recognize them in order to be able to expose them and their malicious messaging. After this course, you will be able to tell a real person from an algorithm pretending to be one in no time. There are 5 key indicators that can help you separate inauthentic accounts from genuine people online, and those are the following. First, anonymity. Second, targeted messaging. Third, coordinated activity. Fourth, patterns of automation. And lastly, a fake profile picture. Anonymity refers to a lack of any verifiable personal information, such as a name or affiliation. Targeted messaging involves posting about or engaging with certain accounts and topics in an inauthentic way by either spamming or smearing, and is usually a part of a broader coordinated campaign. Coordinated activity refers to any kind of activity, likes, shares, retweets, reposts, and follows, that is replicated across a network of accounts. For example, if 100 similar-looking accounts follow the same 5 unrelated Instagram users over the course of one day, or if 400 Twitter accounts tweet out the same message in a matter of hours without any signs of it being a viral campaign. Patterns of automation mean activity that is unlikely to be human. For example, posting the exact same number of posts every day, or posting during daytime and nighttime hours, or posting at the same intervals, for example, every 18 minutes. Stolen profile image is used to create an illusion of a real person managing a fake social media account. Malicious account creators might steal a real user's profile photo or take one from a stock photo service and use it as their own. To verify the authenticity of a user's profile picture, you will need to run it on a reverse image search. These 5 indicators apply to accounts on all 3 key social networks: Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Every platform, however, will have indicators that are unique to that social network. Before we look at those, please remember that one indicator is not enough to classify an account as inauthentic or automated, and you should always rely on a number of indicators to verify your suspicions. Let's look at indicators that apply to Twitter. Malicious accounts on Twitter are called bots. Bots are automated social media accounts run by algorithms rather than real people. Bots are instrumental in spreading and amplifying hashtag campaigns, news stories, as well as other accounts. There are many ways to identify bots, and the identification process is based on pattern detection. These days, Twitter is cracking down on bots, so a lot of them are becoming more sophisticated, and rather than engaging in content production, they focus on content amplification. As such, it is easier to try and spot networks of bots called botnets rather than individual bots. A network of bots usually engages in identical activity, have similar handles, and are created on around the same dates. If you come across a network of accounts that act like one, it is likely you stumbled upon a botnet. Because manual account analysis can be tedious, it is recommended to use online tools. One particularly helpful online tool is called TruthNest. TruthNest allows users to analyze individual Twitter accounts and provides an assessment of how any given account is likely to be a bot based on the indicators listed at the top right corner of the account analysis results. Those include indicators such as hashtag spamming, the use of automation software, posting frequency, interaction with other users, and many more. To use TruthNest, you need to go on app.truthnest.com and enter the handle of the user you want to analyze. TruthNest will then provide you with a number of analytics tools you can use to dissect the account, as well as estimate the likelihood that that account is a bot. TruthNest provides you with 5 free credits, which you can use to check 5 Twitter accounts. If you will need to analyze more accounts, you will need to pay extra for additional credits. Automated accounts on Facebook are rare, but there are plenty of inauthentic accounts usually created to sell likes, comments, and other type of engagement to those willing to pay for it. These types of accounts usually operate in networks, so the best way to analyze them is to compare their activity with one another. Welcome to the second part of the course. We'll now take a look at malicious Instagram accounts and learn how to use social media transparency tools to monitor ads and pages. Let's now look at Instagram. Spotting fake accounts on Instagram is more difficult than it is on Twitter or Facebook, but not impossible. To know how to spot them, you first need to understand their purpose. Most fake accounts are created with the intention of selling them as followers for real users who want to increase their following count and are willing to pay for the service. For this reason, the best indicator is an account's follow-to-follower ratio. If they follow significantly more accounts than they have followers, it is a first indicator an account could be fake. Be especially cautious if an account follows more than 7,000 people, as 7,500 is the maximum number of accounts a user is allowed to follow, and anything close to that is a cause for suspicion. Another indicator is a recent creation date. Instagram, like Twitter, is cracking down on malicious accounts, so most spam accounts that are active on the platform now have likely been created very recently. If you come across a suspicious account that first posted a week ago, it could be the first indicator it is fake. Unfortunately, there are no social media tools you could use to analyze an Instagram account, which means you will have to determine if an account of interest to you is real or not manually. Now let's take a look at some ad transparency tools that were recently developed by Twitter and Facebook. They are important because ads have been used in a number of malicious foreign and domestic disinformation campaigns. Knowing how to search for them is therefore extremely important. Let's start by looking at Twitter's ad transparency platform. Twitter's ads archive is available on ads.twitter.com/transparency. In the top right corner, you can enter the handle of a Twitter account whose ads you want to see. You will then need to click on the account and Twitter will show you all ads published by the account in the last 7 days. You can then investigate their ads to ensure they do not violate any local laws, especially ahead of the elections. Facebook's ad transparency tool is similar. You can find it on facebook.com/ads/library. You can search Facebook's entire ad library by keyword. However, it will only show ads from countries where elections are about to take place. If your country is not gearing up for an election, you will need to look up ads published by the pages manually. To do that, you will need to go on the Facebook page you are researching and then click on Transparency Tools, which should be available on the right-hand side of the page. Once you click See More, you will see a section called Ads on this page, and below that, View in Ad Library. Click on that and Facebook will show you ads published by the pages in the countries the page is targeting. Apart from ads, page transparency is also great for learning more about the individuals and groups managing the page. Page transparency provides information about the page's previous names, the location of its managers, and the date when the page was created. Additionally, it tells you if the page has been merged with another page in the past. Suspicious pages will usually have managers that are based outside of the country they are targeting with their content. They also might frequently change the page's name and acquire likes by merging with more popular pages. Facebook's transparency tool is a great resource for verifying the authenticity of pages, especially those that publish news or political content. Thank you for watching this video. You should now have a good understanding of how to spot malicious social media pages, ads, and accounts.